Okay, let me ask you something. What if every single person on your sales team had the perfect game plan for every single client call? Sounds pretty good, right? Well, that's exactly what we've built. We're ShowCycle, and this is Sales Strategies, a new feature that's seriously going to change how you think about sales. You know how it is. Sales prep can feel like a total guessing game, right? Your team's putting in the hours, for sure. But are they really finding the best opportunities for every exhibitor every time? How do you get everyone on the same page, making every single conversation strategic instead of just, a shot in the dark? Well, that's exactly the problem we wanted to solve. This is where Sales Strategies by ShowCycle comes in. Think of it like a super smart assistant. It takes all that rich event data you already have and, poof, transforms it into a custom, totally actionable sales plan for every single one of your exhibitors. No more guesswork. And you're probably thinking, okay, that sounds complicated, but here's the best part. It all starts with just one single click. Seriously, just let that sink in for a second. All those hours of digging through spreadsheets, trying to connect the dots, brainstorming angles, all of it, gone. Sales Strategies does the heavy lifting and spits out a complete, custom plan in about 15 seconds. It is an absolute game changer for your team's productivity. Okay, so let's look at a real-world example. Here, we've got AbTech Technologies. The system instantly pulls up their history. Right away, we can see they're super consistent. They've been to the last 4 events. That's fantastic. But, see that last line? Sponsorships, none to date. Boom. The system just flagged a massive untapped opportunity. And it doesn't just stop there. It doesn't just point out the opportunity, it builds the plan. So for H-Tech, the primary recommendation is, hey, let's get them into a corner booth for way more visibility. The strategic angle? Use their loyalty as the reason. It's a natural next step for a valued partner. Then, as a secondary goal, let's introduce them to an entry-level sponsorship. See, it's already thinking 2 steps ahead. And this is where the magic really happens. It doesn't just give your team data points, it gives them the actual words to say. It hands them a script. Look at this opener. It starts the whole conversation by building rapport and making the client feel valued. It's brilliant. So now, the rep isn't just selling, they're consulting. They can confidently say, I'm recommending a corner booth because locations like these get 30 to 40% more foot traffic. That's not a sales pitch. That's a valuable, data-backed piece of advice. It completely changes the dynamic of the conversation. It even helps create a natural sense of urgency. You're not being pushy, you're just being helpful. By mentioning the timeline and how fast these spots are going, your rep is guiding the exhibitor to make a smart decision that's truly in their own best interest. It's just good advice. So when you boil it all down, it's the ultimate win-win. Your sales team gets a massive boost in efficiency and consistency, which, let's be honest, leads to higher closure rates. And what about your exhibitor? They get a true consultative partner who helps them make smarter decisions and get a way better return on their investment. Everybody wins. So the question is, are you ready to stop guessing and start strategizing? It's time to turn every single sales call into a smart, strategic conversation. Let's talk about how Sales Strategies by ShowCycle can completely transform your sales process.